Valerie Bertinelli, Golden Globe winning actress, Emmy-winning cooking show host. She is a game show host now. It is so exciting that Bingo Blitz is coming to Game Show Network. So tell us what this show is all about.
Well, if you like bingo, and who doesn't, and if you like trivia, who doesn't, you're going to love this game. This is where you kind of like have to make your brain work a little bit to get those bingo balls, and that's what makes it fun and a little bit different.
It is so much fun to watch this joining the Game Show Network family. I mean, this has to be like a full circle moment where you're on Game Show Network now and hosting a show like this. What is it like to get that call that you're going to be the host of this show?
Oh my gosh, I was so excited when they told me what the game was. I was like, yes, I'm in. This sounds like a blast. And I got to go to, a beautiful place in Georgia and shoot the show and meet so many great people. And it was just a joy to actually watch. The producers want the contestants to win. They want to give away $10,000 every show if they can. So it was fun to really be around such happy people that wanted to see people succeed.
This is a game that obviously people know if they played it on Facebook, if they played it on their phones, but this is a different kind of version because obviously it's in game show format on TV. Tell us a little bit about how this kind of ties into what people know and love about Bingo Blitz versus what's on the show.
Well, I don't know about the app a lot. I don't know if they have trivia on the app. I don't think they do. And that's what really sets this show apart. I think that's what's going to make the audience at home want to play the game and want to sign up to be a part of the game, because the trivia is so much fun. It's one of those things where you're going to be shouting out the answers at home and hope that the contestants get it right.
Trivia is so fun to play at home because obviously we get that from Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy, Family Feud, whatever kind of game show format, but these contestants are so much fun as well. Tell us about some of those moments. Obviously, we can't give away too many spoilers, but what about those special connections with these contestants has made you so excited to reveal this show?
Well, they would come on and they would tell me why they want to win the money. And each story was so beautiful. And I mean, about wanting to give it to their parents or wanting to give it to their child or wanting to take a cruise with one of their loved ones and what do they, put the money towards. And I loved hearing their stories, and it made you want to root for them even more. And I think what's really fun about the trivia in this game, which made it a little bit more challenging than other game shows, is the way we frame the question. We give you the 4 answers first. And then we ask you the question. You think that these 4 answers have kind of a theme to them. And then by the time we ask the question, like, oh, wait, that's not what this is about. And it makes your brain work just a little bit harder. It's great.
So obviously we know Steve Harvey is Family Feud host. We've seen other hosts that have had this longevity. I mean, did you get any advice from previous game show hosts before you started hosting Bingo Blitz?
I didn't, because we shot this at a time where no one knew that we were shooting it. It was, not kept secret, but we were just doing the show and hoping to make the best show, and felt like we really did make one of the best game shows out there. So I didn't get any suggestions from them, but I do remember the advice that Betty always gave me, and watching her and watching the way she was on talk shows, on Password, on the way she used her brain and her humor. And I think humor definitely gets us through some challenging times and gets us through maybe what might be nerve-wracking times for the contestants. And I always wanted to make them feel I want to take their nerves away. I want them to be at their best.
And thank you for sharing that moment about Betty. Obviously, Hot in Cleveland co-star, One Day at a Time, we know and love you from as well. You have just had such a long, illustrious career that has spanned decades that we know and love you from so many shows. But audiences are going to see you now in Bingo Blitz because Game Show Network is one of those, okay, I'm going to watch it on TV. I'm going to watch it with my family and get to know these contestants, these hosts. What about this is exciting in this kind of career step for you?
It's just fun to do. At this point in my career, I've kind of done everything. I've been lucky enough that people keep hiring me and go, oh, yeah, oh, you're still alive. You still want to come do this? I'm like, yeah, I'll do this. This is fun. And I've gotten to a point now in my career where I really want to do things that make me happy, that give me joy, that sound like a lot of fun. And this was a lot of fun. I hope we get to do a lot more of them.
I love that. This runs for seasons upon seasons because Bingo Blitz is so much fun on Game Show Network. Weeknights, 7:30 p.m. Make sure you watch it. Thank you so much, Valerie.
Thanks for having me.